My boyfriend left me because I wasn't tight enough. I, 24 female, am really devastated right now. My, 25 male, boyfriend Joshua left me since I wasn't tight enough for him. He said it was like going into a cave. We've been together since high school, so he's been the only man I've ever known. I don't know what to do. I did Kegels. I talked to a doctor. I've tried creams. He wanted to go the other way, but it hurts me when he does it. Love ends with him going limp and frustrated at me and leaving the room to watch Korn. He said he can only finish when he watches Korn. When he broke up with me, he said he slept with a P to test the waiters, and it's clear I'm the problem. I'm hurt. I'm helpless. I'm without options on how to fix it. I feel like I'm not good enough for him as a woman or good enough for anyone. I can't. I've been in bed in tear for 2 days. I don't know how I'll be able to cope with it.
Am I the a-hole for leaving my son's wedding after he denied his stepmom a mother-son dance? My son Jordan is 27. His stepmom Natalie came into his life when he was 16. His mom had passed away when he was 13. Jordan never really considered Natalie as his mom. He refused to let her get close and shut down every attempt to have a close relationship. He even moved in with his aunt months after Natalie and I got married. As years went by, they started reconciling and seeing each other more often. He invited us to his wedding, which took place days ago. We got there and the atmosphere was great, until later when I found out that Jordan had denied Natalie a mother-son dance, and instead chose his aunt to dance with him. Natalie told me this minutes later, and I couldn't help feel irritated and quite upset. I decided to get up and leave, and we both left. I got calls from my family after they saw me leave. And Jordan called later, and I told him why I did it. He got mad and said it was his wedding and that his aunt is basically a mother to him, and said that Natalie shouldn't expect special treatment. I said it's not special treatment but a tradition. Besides that, he hurt her feelings for no reason other than for the sake of being malicious. He got offended and accused me of ruining his day and causing a scene. Now the family sided with him and said I shouldn't have left no matter what.
What are some guys' secrets girls don't know about? We can't move our penis without closing our butthole. I'm not staring at you, I'm zoned out thinking about how I'd start a brewery in medieval England whilst my eyes just happen to be facing your direction. If our balls are itchy, we don't actually scratch them. Instead, we rely on clever little pinches to the nutsack. We desperately want you to toss us things instead of just handing them to us. Our balls are slightly uncomfortable 30% of the time. The desire to touch the top of the doorframe is a primal one. I can't understand it, I just do it. P shivers. No matter how you shake and dance, the last 2 drops go in your pants. How often we fantasize about saving the day from terrorist attack or something. What is a NSFW fact about humans? Some people can orgasm using only their thoughts. It's called a mental orgasm. They orgasm through breathing, moaning and imagination. The anus can stretch for about 14 centimeters without major damage. A raccoon can fit in a 6/7 of a centimeter hole, so there can be 2 raccoons and a Jolly Rancher in your asshole. The first cells that develop in a human embryo eventually become the anus. There was a point when you were just an asshole. The stomach acid in humans is so strong it could eat through most metals. However, we're protected because of the mucus lining our gut. Not sure if this one's been said, but the skin tissue inside of your mouth is the same as the inside of a vagina. Do what you will with this information. When you are on a roller coaster and you feel like your organs are moving, they actually are moving around. The testicles make sperm. To do this, the temperature of the testicles needs to be cooler than the inside of the body. This is why the scrotum is located outside of the body.
Lawyers. What was the best gotcha moment you ever experienced? My brother is a divorce attorney. His most memorable case. He was representing a guy in a divorce custody battle who was accused of horrific child. Very graphic. Very detailed depositions from the young kids against daddy. Things look grim. Then my brother notices the deposition transcript done by social workers under oath contains a question at the end from one of the kids: did I hit my marks? My brother had previously tried to make it as an actor in Hollywood right out of high school, failing miserably, and decided to go into law. An altogether different form of acting. He wonders how little kids know about acting jargon. Subpoenas the wife's personal checking account during discovery. Sure enough. Acting lessons. Deposes an extremely sketchy acting coach. And panicked coach quickly coughs up DVDs of practice interrogations with the kids. Hours of coaching the kids on exactly what imaginary things to say about daddy. He says it was his one and only Perry Mason moment in 20 years of practice. And dad got sole custody of the kids.